Okay, hi everyone. It's me, Sakira. I'm back this week. So welcome back to MP Now's YouTube channel. I'm coming on this week to talk about MP contracts again because I had something significant come up in my workplace that I feel like I want to discuss. I know I've been talking about contracts a lot lately. I have two videos regarding contracts because I got some special requests. And also, this week, I really wanted to bring something to you guys' attention that I always stress all the time about, and something that I failed to do 2.5 years ago. So, I want to talk about this because I don't want you guys to get into this situation that I am in currently. So, if this is your first video watching with me, just a little bit about myself. My name is Sakira Stevens. I'm a family nurse practitioner. I've been practicing for about 5 years, and MP Now basically is a channel that I created and a business that I created to cater to nurse practitioners, particularly new graduate nurse practitioners, to give some type of guidance regarding different things that we encounter on a daily, like really on a basis, like business wise. All right, so let's get into what I wanted to talk about today. So today I'm talking about my contract that I have to renegotiate tomorrow. So a little backstory. So I work for a company and I've been with this company for about 2.5 years now. And the other day, I went to go submit my CMEs to get reimbursed for my license and my some courses that I took, CME courses. And then I got a letter or a note saying, you don't get CMEs. You don't get CME money. You don't get any continuing education money. But mind you, I've been getting continuing education money for the past 2.5 years. All of a sudden, I don't get it. I wasn't understanding. So apparently, they told me in my contract that it didn't state that I was going to be getting CME money. So I looked at my contract. It did state that I was going to be getting CME money, but it just didn't distinguish how much. But one of the things that I went off of, which was my mistake, was when I spoke with the recruiter prior to coming to this job, I went off of this bullet point paperwork that she gave me. It was a benefits overview, and it says X amount of XYZ hospital, and it tells you basically what you get as far as compensation, paid time off, continued medical education, employee paid benefits, insurance, etc. I went off of that when I took this position. But what I felt to do was to make sure that everything that was in this quick overview was not in my actual contract. So that's where I messed myself up at. And I did not even notice this until today. I mean, like, not even today. I didn't notice this until maybe a week ago when I went to go submit for my CME money. And like I said, guys, I've been submitting for my CME money for the past 2.5 years. All of a sudden, it's not in my contract. What's going on here? So, this is why I urge you, really, if it, just like they say, if you didn't write it, you didn't do it in nursing. Well, if it's not in your contract, you're not getting it. So now I have to go in and I have to plead my case. Basically, thank God I kept all of these paperwork saying that, this is what I'm entitled to, because then I would be SOL, if I didn't have this stuff. But I wouldn't even go for it like that. So when I found out that I was not getting my CME money reimbursed to me, I sent an email to my boss and I said, listen, thank you for looking at my contract, but I need a new contract. I didn't say, can I have a new contract? Can we talk about this? I said, no, I need a new contract, in an email to them. And they said, okay, make sure you put out in bullet points what you need, XYZ, we need to talk about things, fine. So I'm going to be meeting with him tomorrow to discuss what it is that I want. And I'll be honest with you, frankly speaking, I'm going to be asking for everything that is on this benefits in retro pay, as well as an increase in my amount of my yearly salary. I'm probably going to be asking for about $30,000 more. Now, let me tell you why I'm going to ask for $30,000 more, because they're probably not going to give me $30,000, but I'm putting it out there anyway. I like to go really high so that we can meet somewhere in the middle. And guess what? It's a win-win situation regardless. So I'm going to have this paper, this old paper from 2018. That's probably even better and more up to date today, but this is all I have to go off of, these benefits. But my salary, I'm going to ask for $30,000 more. And I say that, and I'm emphasizing that I'm going that extreme because in this field, you really got to take risks. You really got to believe that you're going to get something, even if you feel like it's exaggerated in a way. $30,000 more a year is a lot of money to just be giving somebody. But guess what? I think I'm worth it. I don't care if I'm not doing more work. I don't care if, I don't care. I'm just going to ask for that because I think that that's what I deserve. So, the big thing, the big takeaway this week that I really want to urge you guys, please read your contracts and get every single thing in writing. Even if you guys discussed in your meeting that you would get Fridays off so that you can go to your child's games, or you get Fridays off so that you can go to your own business, get that in your contract. Do not leave anything out because, like I said, if it's not written in there, they can be like, oh, we don't got to give that to you. It's not in there. And it can be really disheartening. And, you'll end up in a position like me 2.5 years later saying to yourself, like, okay, where is my XYZ compensation? And then you'll be really felt like you got taken advantage of. So I urge you guys just to please look at your contracts, review them. I did a video on contracts previously, a couple of them. You don't necessarily need a lawyer, but you need to get a contract. When you get your contract, you need to review it. All right. So that's it for this video. You guys can find me at mpnowllc.com. You can also follow me on Facebook at mpnowllc, and also Instagram. You can find me at mpnowllc. So I'll be back with you guys next Sunday. Thank you for your time. Have a good one. See you next Sunday.